I cheated on my broke boyfriend who could not afford to buy me the barest minimums. Story time. I love my boyfriend so much and I still love him. But this boy was so broke. I was so in love with him and he was in love with me as well. But we were both students and we're trying to make ends meet. Along the line, I cheated on him due to the fact that my house rent was due. And my parents at that time could not afford to pay my rent. My older siblings were not coming forward with helping me raise the money, so I had to do it alone. And I knew that the person that I was dating could not afford to support me as well, because he could not even buy me the barest things like food or toiletries. At the same time, I did not want to pressure him because I did not want him to feel bad. I didn't want to ruin his ego. I feel like when a man knows that he cannot provide for you, he's aware of it, but when you now constantly remind him, it's going to hurt him, and that was what came to my mind. But I loved him so much and I believed that we could get through everything together. Also, I could not tell my friends or my sisters about the situation because I did not want them to start looking at him lesser than a human. Imagine telling my friends and my sisters that I needed house rent and my boyfriend could not afford to pay it. He could not even afford to buy me food. But this boy is actually knacking. I mean, I'm sorry to the broke people who are going to get pissed right now, but you don't have money and your penis is standing. Why are you having an erection when you should actually be working? Like, it's a different thing when you cannot afford luxury. But it is worse when you cannot afford comfort, ordinary comfort. Tell me why you cannot afford to buy me food. And we're dating. I'm not even hungry, but I want to eat my man's money. And you are using pennies to be pennising the girl every weekend. Okay, ruin his ego. The fuck? Don't be dating. Go and work. My sisters and my friends were already asking me what's up, what's the update, so I have to sort myself. I have to think of a plan B. I went to meet a guy that has been asking me out for a long time. I went to meet him because I knew that he had money and was going to support me financially. This guy did not even want me to complain about finances. It would immediately come through for me, and he actually did. Then my boyfriend found out about the fact that I cheated on him when he went through my phone while I was sleeping. He didn't wake me up. Instead, he screen recorded the chat and he sent it to his phone. When I woke up, I was trying to talk to him, but he was giving me attitude, and I asked him what was the problem. He did not answer me. Then later on, I went through his phone to see if there was anything going on that could give me a hint. That was when I saw the chat between me and my sneaky link on his phone. That escalated quickly and we had serious arguments. But we ended up settling, and semester ended, we both went to our various houses. We were communicating frequently, we were cool until one day I called him and a girl picked the call and told me that he was not around. She also told me to stop calling him, which I knew it was a lie because my boyfriend doesn't leave his phone and go out. And I also knew that the person that picked the call was not his sister because I know his sister's voice. Ever since then, we haven't really communicated, and right now my heart is so heavy with guilt. Listen, girl, if your boyfriend is broke or you're dating a man you don't really like or there is something wrong, I would advise you to leave him alone and go for somebody else entirely. I don't really be supporting you doing this one and doing that one because they will find out. Especially if you are not slick and you're so in love with your boyfriend, he knows how you used to act to him. The moment you cheat on him, your attitude will change. So if you know, just leave him if you cannot afford it. You have two options. You are in love, but stay with your broke boyfriend and carry love on your head. Or if you know that it is money and lifestyle that you're after, leave him alone and go for a man that has money. You actually have to pick your choices when worse comes worse. I know the men are going to want to attack me because I said that a broke man should not be getting an erection. But think about it. How are you a man